In this second segment on Book Creator, I want to focus on the creation of individual pages. That's maybe the best way to think about it. You build a book by creating individual pages, and of course, once you have all your pages created, your book is done. I'm going to open a book I already have so I can show you some things that are kind of helpful when working with multiple pages. So I'll open this book. And the normal process, of course, in creating a book is working from beginning to end. So the pages are created and added sequentially. But it is possible to alter an existing book, to insert a new page, to move pages around. And you do that by going into the Pages view like this. So in the upper left-hand corner, there was the Pages icon. I clicked on that, tapped on that, and now you see the multiple pages I have created. And what I can do is activate these on an iPad. You see the wiggling motion, which indicates you've activated them. And all I have to do is drag a page to a different location, and I've kind of reordered the pages in my book. So that might be useful to remember. You create pages in sequence, but you can alter the sequence by going into the Pages option and moving the individual pages around. I want to go back and go through my book quickly, because the way it works is I'm going to add a page kind of at the end. So I'm moving through the existing pages of my book. But here now you finally see a blank page. And again, you build a book page by page. You build a page by adding elements to it. And you get at the multimedia elements by clicking plus. And so here you see my options. Photos, I can take a picture, I can draw on the page, I can add text, I can add sound, I can also insert a video. Since I've already showed you photos and how that works with the cover, I'm just going to kind of show you adding text here. Again, click on that option. A text window comes up, and so you kind of enter the text in this window, and then it will be added to the page. So I create some text. I indicate that I'm done. And you see now that this element of text has been added to this page, and I can move it around. Now, if I move it carefully here, you'll see something that's kind of interesting there. If I add multiple elements, it's sometimes useful to be able to position them precisely in relationship to each other. So if I want to center, say, a title and then a body of text, that little line you saw tells me when I've precisely centered that text element. And what I told you in the first segment is you can think of Book Creator as adding elements and then modifying perhaps these elements with the inspector. And so if I come up here to the inspector, you'll see that I can do quite a few different things with the text that I've created. For example, if I want to make it quite a bit larger, say I'm going to turn this into maybe a title, I can do that. And I probably, of course, have to change how that text is going to appear on the screen. Say, again, center it. So now I'm precisely up and down in the middle of the screen and right to left in the middle of the screen. And there's a text element. Now, again, I'll quickly show you how to add an image. Again, I have the images already available in my photo stream. So go to my photos, go to my photo stream, Say I find an image, way too big, of course. Make it smaller, position it where I want it. And that's the addition of an image to a page. So you work on individual pages. You select the multimedia element type you want to add. You add the element. Text would be a good thing to explore. You can add multiple text elements. And once an element is added, you can modify its attributes, its characteristics, color, size, for example, bolding with text using the inspector.